So hello everyone from Settlers Valley Apiaries in Lost River, West Virginia. So today we started a whole new process of, Chris and I have been talking for a while of coming off the grid. And we have our barn here, shed barn, and it has no power to it. And there's no windows or anything, so it's dark. So today we took the first step to becoming off the grid. Hopefully we can do it with our house as well. But today I wanted to show you what we've done here and provide power to the barn using solar power. So we purchased this solar kit from Harbor Freight. It's a 45 watt 3-panel solar kit, and it comes with everything you need except the battery, a 12-volt battery. And you have to put the frame together, and you put the panels on, run it through. It comes with a charge converter, and you have to run the cabling and everything. So we got this. It was on sale last week for $130 with a coupon at Harbor Freight. It was easy, very, very easy to put together. And like I said, it has everything you need except for the battery and also the inverter, which was $34. So I'll walk you around here to the side, show you what we did. You have to have a south-facing view, and this is going to be our new bee yard once we get all the stumps and everything cleared. And so the idea was to put the electric fence up again to keep the bear out. So we needed power. And we had a person come out and look, and they wanted to charge us $1,600 to run electric from the house to the barn. So anyway, these are the 3 panels. As you can see, it's on a little stand. And we've taken the stand and we've mounted it with tie wraps onto a pallet to keep it weighted down, and then the pallet to a cinder block, leveled it out, faced it south, and there are the 3 panels. The 3 panels run over here. You have 27 feet of cord to work with, and we run it here, and I drilled a small hole through the floor of the barn and stuck the wires up through it. So now I'll take you around and show you what I'm talking about inside. So this is a system that runs off 12-volt battery, or you can make more, and by putting them in parallel with each other, which we will. But anyway, this is my barn, and I have no power. Well, I had no power until today. So the wires run up here to the charge controller, which is right here, to the inverter, to the little 12-volt battery that's constantly being charged now by 14 watts of power. And that's the inverter that goes from the battery and changes DC to AC. So with this, it allowed me to do 2 things. Run 2 sources of light. One was DC lights that came with the kit. 2 lights actually come with the kit. This is one here, a fluorescent light. And I've got another one over here hanging the other fluorescent light. I installed this fluorescent light, bench light, over my workbench, and a power bar. All right, the power bar connects to the inverter, the 75 watt inverter. And then I'm able to plug in power tools, lights, all kinds of stuff from here. So I just wanted to show you first the DC lights. Like I said, you don't even need a battery with the DC lights. It runs strictly off of the panels themselves. And there's 2 switches here, light switches. Turn one on, turn the other one on, and voila, you've got lights. And they're pretty bright. I know it's during the daytime, but it's bright. All right, and those are running off the solar panels, not the battery. Then I come over here. As you can see, the power bar is on, connected to the inverter. And from there, I can run my bench light. Right? And what other shed or barn workshop doesn't have stereo? The old stereo off the Sea Bear. And I'm able to run it. So I have power to the shed, a total cost of everything from the solar panel kit. Shut this off. The solar panel kit to the inverter, which was $34. The solar panel kit was $130, and then the battery was $74. Anytime you're dealing with solar, batteries are always going to be your high-ticket item. But I'm going to get a couple of more of these and hook them in parallel, and I'll be able to bring my little refrigerator out here that I have down in the basement and hook it up as well. So that's pretty nifty. We get some more batteries in here. I can also take and plug an extension cord here into the inverter. The inverter is a 700 watt, 700 continuous watt, 1500 watt peak, the max. So I can run an extension cord from here out over to the house where we have a plug underneath the house, put two male ends, plug it into the main, into the plug-in, throw the breaker on the main, and I'll be able to have power enough to run lights, a couple of lights, at least my machine, for my CPAP machine, once I get enough batteries, the refrigerator. I'll be also able to run the well pump, so that, you know, if I need water, I can shut everything off, run the well pump, bring it up, shut it off. So I'm pretty impressed. So anyway, if you're thinking about solar power, trying it for very little, a cheap price, check Harbor Freight. They normally run, these little kits here, normally run for $2.99. On average, they're on sale for $1.89, but this week they had a sale on them for $1.39. And so I bought one. I should have bought two, but I didn't. But this is all the components that you get in it. So anyway, it's our first step to be coming off the grid. Our next step is to up here on the roof of the house, adding some panels, and we're also going to put a small wind turbine from Missouri Solar Wind and Solar down at the far end, because we always have a breeze, and you only need about 8 to 10 knot breeze, and that will continuously charge the batteries as well as the solar. So anyway, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later.